Hey.
Get it. Bum,
Hel-
bum, 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 bum. Okay.
Hello. Hi. Hello. We're back. We're here. It is us. It
Some
is
of us
we.
are queer.
Going on.
Doing the thing.
Doing the thing again on a Tuesday. It's Final Fantasy 5e Tuesday
Yeah.
on a Tuesday, which it is. I'm Mick Arcade. I'll be your dungeon master for this evening. Before I introduce the lovely folk playing Final Fantasy and diving into welcome back, Monkey Man, and diving into everything. We got to pay some bills. We got to talk about what's going on. Tomorrow it is Starfinder, and it is something the Aeon Throne. Attack of the Revenge
Against the Aeon Throne?
against. God damn it! I remember half of it, but I don't remember the other half.
Just think like leaning against it.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget that.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
This is going to happen next week against the Aeon Throne with Gup, our lovely Starfinder DM. Tummy's Corner will be back next Monday. I think, I don't know. I mean, we're kind of late in May and I haven't heard anything, but I think Twitch Plays is a thing at some point. Whoa, you got real close.
Oh, sorry. Fixing a setting. Which makes me be like, what up?
But yeah, Twitch Plays, I think, is going to be back soon. Vic said I have to pay the bill. No! Thank you, Monkey Man. It's not what I meant. And of course, we are happy to be brought to you in part by MistyMountainGaming.com. For all your dice and dice adjacent needs, you can use the code Playotic15 to save 15% off your entire order. Be it dice, bags, minis, or any other dice adjacent or D&D adjacent things that they sell, you can get 15% off your entire order. That bit is getting shorter and shorter each time I do it. And of course, as a reminder, 25% of all subs are donated to Jasper's Game Day. That includes Prime subs because you are not a burden and we love you. And I don't remember what their actual slogan is because my brain is made of cats. But it is a wonderful organization. And we're... it's just all... hold on.
Or it's a hamster being chased by
Angry
cats.
cats, specifically.
I will show you exactly. I will show you exactly what my brain looks like, in cat form. I will show you exactly what it looks like. Hold on. This is gonna answer a lot of questions that I think people may have had about me. But I will show you Exhibit A, my brain. The two cats.
Aww.
One cat. I am specifically this little cat who is being grabbed by the bigger cat here. But the joke's on the big cat here because this cat, the gray cat, who's like is literally twice the size of the black cat now. He is massive, so he gets sweet, sweet revenge. But that is what my brain is like: is two wrestling cats. So I don't remember everything. But
Speaking of cats.
Speaking of cats.
My son is talkative today. He's in the bathtub screaming. We don't know why he does that. But that's what he likes to do.
Right there, all stretched out.
I always love to see his adventures on the internet.
He's a mess.
He's the best. He's a king. He loves to tub scream. He's not tub thumping, he's tub screaming.
He tub screams.
And he's screaming and he's singing. Sorry, I'm like, how can I work Chumbawamba into the game tonight? Last week, that's after the player introductions. I'm joined by some lovely people. I'll let them introduce themselves right now. Hecate, who are you? What are you about? What's going on?
Oh boy. Hi, my name's Hecate Katagawa, and today I am playing Riza Fumfezi, a Makote dancer, lover, fighter, extraordinaire. What did I say last time?
I don't remember what it was good.
It was really good,
Master
too.
of the martial arts and master of stealing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's so hard not to say something like farts when it rhymes with farts. Master of the martial arts, master of breaking parts.
She says master of stealing hearts, but she's the only one without a giant hot person.
Master of ribbon farts.
Yet it's still
Master
early.
of ribbon parts.
It's still early. She could.
Master of having her heart stolen. Oh.
Master of ribbon fart. She could get a giant sexy person at some point. Kenzie, who are you? What are you about?
What's up? I'm the sea cat. I'm a Moogle, Kupo. I like the darkness, Kupo. I like to suck on it. Because I'm a dark knight, Kupo. That's what's up. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our radiant boy, Boom Clover. Who are you? What are you about?
Hey everybody, I'm Boom Clover, and I'm playing Bill, the Rogadin Paladin.
Bill.
Ash
Thank
is
you.
not here this evening, but she does play Nosa the Dragoon, but she's not here. Which brings us...
She jumps.
She does jump. She jumps so high. She gets so high. I like the version of the Moogle when it had chest hair. Huh. Mookie, who are you? What are you about?
Hi, I am Mookie, aka Mookie Monster, aka Kitata Kita. I am playing a gunbreaker Lalafell. I am the tiny mighty, and I might have an alcohol problem right now.
That's true. You've developed a drinking problem. But
She doesn't have a drinking problem. She drinks just fine.
hey, drink responsibly. So
I don't
Oh,
actually
it's
have
your
any
joke.
tonight, so we're all set. I just have soda.
I'm literally covered in hair. I always have chest hair. It's true.
Yeah,
The Moogle.
I always.
So I was gonna joke and say they missed the version of the Moogle that considered the Mayo King and their weird ways.
What did you do?
You told me I could clear however I wanted.
He's not wrong. I did say that he could play her however he wanted.
But
I've made a mistake, clearly.
I didn't know that would be calling him out. I thought you were fully aware.
No, I still haven't watched the VOD because I don't know.
I do have it.
scared, I think.
It will be uploaded at some point.
Oh, it's not uploaded. See, I couldn't have watched it.
You can ask for it.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I'm pretty sure. I hope. That would suck. That's fine. Anyway, but for those who may have missed last week, allow me to catch you up. So our heroes had their friend Captain Cody leave them, return to his family. What's up, Panda? And they were approached by a mysterious warrior from Fabul who claimed that his king was not as he seemed or as he should have been. So they journeyed with this warrior along the way, finding that
Neither confirmed nor denied that the warrior was in love with his king.
he's not here anymore. So gloves are off. I'm in control of this NPC now, so
Yes.
we can
They were in love.
we can ship this relationship.
So much
Yes!
royal love.
Have you done
Everybody
with
fucking somebody in this campaign.
Yeah, everybody's fucking somebody.
I mean, who's not trying to fill a fucking hole? Am I right?
So, oh god.
There's going to be a spit take tonight at some point.
They learned that there was this, this mysterious warrior had been exiled several times from Fabul, the location of Bill's in love with his robot.
No, I'm in love with his robot, Kupo.
It's true. Bill's in love with the light. That's what Bill loves. 3 times he was exiled from his kingdom, the kingdom of Fabul, which held the fire crystal. So our heroes infiltrated it via a bar, which had sort of like a speakeasy like tunnel into the castle, which is kind of odd when you think about it. It's like, man, that's a bit of a security issue, but it wasn't weird, and there was no one weird in the bar. Everybody was cool. It was fine. It wasn't like there wasn't like peeping creeping going on like that some folks acted like there was, but there wasn't. It was fine. So
I wasn't here, so I'm here to believe every word that you say.
No, it was definitely creepy.
there was no creeping going
It was
on.
creepy.
It
Creep
was
in the library. From the bar, it's creepy.
You could see multiple books at once. Anyway, and they made their way into the throne room to find the Fiend of Fire had taken up the appearance of the king and was wearing like a rubber suit of the king's like
No, the skin suit.
yeah, the skin suit, like similar to but legally distinct from the one that Judge Doom wore in Roger Rabbit. which Nosa is now wearing over her armor. So it's
Yes.
she's very
So
fluffy.
it's lumpy and jiggly.
To anyone familiar with the original CSI show, there was an episode where they came upon this community where men would dress in rubber female suits.
Huh.
And that's all I can think about. It's like literally a full one-piece thing. It's like cross-dressing, but more than cross-dressing.
Yeah,
And
way more than just a chest plate.
and
Ugh, it'd be so sweaty
Yeah.
though.
and when we're talking about the skin suit, that's all I can think of.
Well, so the king was dead, though. But the Fire Fiend was defeated by the party, and they acquired the Fire Crystal. And as the king was slain, the sort of higher ups in Fabul decided that Hiko would essentially be the regent king until the time as such that a new king was elected, or perhaps moving to like a republic. It doesn't have to be a monarchy anymore. It could be something else. But Hiko is sort of elected as regent king because Fabul has no king now. Some could argue that Fabul needs no king.
You
But
beat me to it.
he is the Hiko is now the steward of Fabul. And as such, as the heroes saved the day, there is, of course, a great celebration that must be given
Party!
in their honor.
Woo!
So that is where we
Yes.
pick up as a great feast is being prepared and a great celebration with wine and merriment and music and all that. And so you heroes find yourselves standing in the great hall as there's all sorts of hustling and bustling going on around you as they're setting the table. One could say Big Daddy Lizard Man. That's true. That is the working title that they're considering.
I like that title, Kupo.
I'm here for it. It's memorable. It pops.
So Hiko kind of leans over to. Meanwhile, outside the Great Hall, guillotines are chopping the rest of the royal family. There was no other. He had no heirs.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
That's
certainly not now.
Hiko kind of stands there looking at the people setting the feast, and he just sort of. And he looks sad. He looks despondent and down.
It must be really hard losing a long-time boyfriend, Kupo.
Well, we were not together, but I did often find myself pining for His Majesty. It was a love unrequited that I never got the opportunity to confess to him. It is almost as if it was really desired by a certain group of folks and became canon at a different time.
The skin suit is technically of the former king, correct?
No, it's not actually made of him.
No, I mean that's who it's supposed to
Oh,
be.
yeah, it's
Yes.
who it's supposed to be. But
So, I was just saying, you think what I'm thinking? Like,
Yeah,
like,
they're kind of right. They're kind of.
Yeah,
You could
like,
confess, and
you
you
could
know.
we could put somebody in it that like actually fits in it. It isn't weird and
As
gross.
we see Nosa over there, just
she's
with
in the
fingers.
papoose, like it's like
You
dangling.
know, like a therapeutic moment, Kupo. You know.
Yeah, but it'd only be skin deep.
Shh, shh.
Wow.
Ah!
And the smile.
Why that one got me so bad?
No, it's I loved and admired more than His Majesty's rockin' hot bod. I admired his brain, his courage, his heart, his bravery. The man himself, not just his washboard stomach or tin butt.
I mean,
This is
right,
one character. That was the last one that we interacted with.
His platinum
But-
dumpy.
but like,
I meant like out of a tin. not like made of tin.
Oh, no. That's what the kids say now. Platinum dumpy. That's a good butt.
That's the new one. I like it.
I mean, the other thing is that you could always, if you found the right person who was into roleplay, Kubo, like that might work if you're not interested in, like emotional therapeutic closure.
I think
You could always get your freak on, Kubo.
no,
Oh.
my heart will always live with His Majesty. I think from this point on, I shall just remain dedicated to Fabul and myself. Sort of an ace, if you will. Because that representation is also important.
Indeed. Well, now that the king is dead, he is part of the live stream, and he is with you forever.
As a wizard, I would like a real ass. My tin ass, because when I asked from you, O Lord of Oz.
I only had an ass.
Oh,
wow.
oh man.
All right, we're gonna make that one into a TikTok later. I need you to bookmark that.
That's good shit.
It's good.
You
Kita
gotta,
is now done with the
Yeah, you
conversation.
could dress
already
like-
has
you could
3
dress-
empty cups.
you could dress like Dorothy, and he could be the Tin Man and be like, "Oh, wizard, I'd love it if you gave me a fucking real ass instead of a heart." That's what Tin Man wanted. Oh, that's what
Yeah.
he wanted all along, is a big dump truck ass.
He just
Yep.
wanted to be caked up.
Mick, you wouldn't understand this. Now I'm only thinking of Todrick Hall and his one song. It's like the lyrics go, "Never seen a Tin Man on Tinder. Swiped right. I knew he had buns of steel."
Nice.
I'm familiar with Todrick Hall. I hear it all the time in my home.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hear it constantly.
New
But no.
album Roachkill is out now.
I just not sponsored, but could be.
Could be.
Todd,
Yeah.
Todrick, hi, I love you.
If you're
Anyway,
out there, contact us.
if you're out there, please reach out. You definitely want to be a part of this.
oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Oof. I'm so glad our sponsors don't actually watch our show. 'Cause, I'll be honest, I don't know if they'd be sponsored no more.
Or all the better for them. They're just like, hell yeah, we love this.
Unhinged
God,
nonsense.
We love how weird he takes it. It just
they're
goes
full-
places.
they are themselves. They are real. They are unhinged, and we love it. I wish.
There's
we
something
did
to-
it.
Anyway,
So, as I said, Kita already has like 3 or 4 empty cups in front of her at the bar.
yes, I believe that we can eat soon enough. And the the band should be tuning up soon. I believe they also take requests. They're a very impressive bunch. But if there's anything that you require of me, please don't hesitate to ask. So this D&D podcast I watch, right? 50% is like 10 ass dialogue, you see.
It's underrepresented in any other podcast.
Is it really one of our Final Fantasy sessions if we are not talking about boobs or butts?
Nah, it's fair.
No.
Boobs, butt, or washboard abs?
I don't know. Has it ever happened that we didn't?
Like the first couple of sessions, I think. No.
Yeah, the first couple.
No.
No.
Well. Anyway,
Well, maybe not until we got to the princess. The princess made
Oh,
us all
she
thirsty.
really set a standard for how everyone looked in this.
She started it, but hers was hands.
her arms,
Mhm.
her muscly and yet soft, comfortable arms.
No. When you really think about what started the unhingedness, it was the kings.
Well, no, but like specifically talking about boobs and butts
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
the
true.
beautiful arms.
So, what is everyone doing?
The great feast has been laid out, and there's wine, there's food. It's sort of like a nice It's like a party. You can go and like make a plate. Not like a buffet, but like, yeah, there's a lot everywhere. A lot of food everywhere. There's
Is there a
drink.
dance floor?
There is a dance floor, and there's the band. The band is kind of playing some like nice like smooth grooves, like like so, not like some stuff yet, but just something like real chill, just to get the move, everything going up.
Hot damn, Rizza's gonna go get her dance on because it's
Yes.
Yeah,
Rizafum Fezzy.
and there is like the
go.
band leader. He's like, he's livening it up a little bit as you're going. Thank God nobody asked me what the band's name was.
What's the band's name?
What's the band's name?
The band's name is Chumbawamba.
You didn't even try.
I didn't try. I didn't have anything else. But they're up there and they're like, I get knocked out and I get up again. You never gonna keep
I'm
me
trying
down.
to think of a name. Hang on.
Drifting the night away.
Pissing the night away.
Fuck, pissing the night away.
Can the band's name be Anxiety at the Local Pub?
Yes, the band is now named
Nice.
Anxiety at the Local Pub. It was a quick change, and no one objected to it whatsoever.
And all of a
I
sudden
think
they just
I
start
heard
going,
of them
"Sit
before."
tight, I need you to keep moving." Just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now we're making some progress.
Yeah,
On
the
repeat
band
when
leader's
that came
name
out.
is Yendon Burry. And he's like, "Oh, hello everyone. We're so happy to be here in Fabul again, playing for everyone. And we hear that we have in the house tonight the Warriors of Light have saved the kingdom of Fabul. That's great. Let's give a big round of applause for them. Yeah."
Yeah, that's us. Woo.
And then there's some asshole in the back who's like, "Speech! Oh, yeah, we'd love to hear them give a speech. Yeah, listen to the Warriors of Light, everyone. Come on up, come on. Speech. And the whole crowd just starts, speech.
Bill, give him a speech. Kubo.
Why don't you do
So
it?
there I
You're
was.
the big warrior here.
What?
Standing there all alone. No, I'm just kidding.
I know how to give a
okay.
speech. Not through words, but through the universal language of dance.
Perfect. Bill will talk, you'll
And I
dance.
start,
It'll be cool.
Cabbage
Kubo.
patching.
All I gotta say is, everybody, I'm glad I could help, even though I was asleep for half of the time. You're welcome.
The crowd is staring at Bill with bated breath. They're all like,
All I can say is it was a tragedy what happened to the now dead king. But we routed the fire fiend, and
Even though they had one
We-
really sexy leg, Kupo.
we took that skin back. So at least we have that.
And
No.
as you say that, you hop up and down a little bit with in the papoose and the skin.
It's
You
like
take her
floppy.
arms
You can
and,
hear
like-
the like plastic noise. It's like
We're not doing this again. No.
I can't
Too
do it like
wet.
Nolan can do it.
Stop it! It doesn't. It's not wet.
I came through.
It's not make the wet plastic noise.
I can't do it like Nolan can do it.
Oh god. Okay.
Nope.
I got
Nope.
nothing. I'm not
Nope.
good at sounds. I'm not good at Foley. It's not what I do. I do voices, not Foley. And the crowd's kind of like, And that same asshole in the back is like, let's hear from the Moogle.
Ah. I mean, I don't know. We go places and there's big hot people and we punch them until they die and then we save the day, Kubo. Yeah!
Woo!
Roll a persuasion check. Just see if
Persuasion
you
or performance?
yeah, performance. And with advantage, because they're already like invested in what's going on.
Okay. Well, I got a 20. And
The crowd goes fucking wild. They explode. They're like, yeah! You know, they're just like cheering, and then all of them are like, warriors, warriors, warriors. They're so excited. And then the band like, boom, and they all start like playing big and everything. And there's merriment, and there's singing, and there's dancing, and there's food, and there's booze. So what are each of you doing throughout the course of the night at this grand celebration?
There's one point where Kita is at the bar. She's not necessarily doing a keg stand, but she's doing a handstand as somebody pours alcohol into her mouth.
Nice.
I can imagine Bill has a massive plate of food, and like I imagine like what I don't know. Do they eat chocobos here? Like a giant like chocobo leg.
Yeah, you just got the giant leg, and you're like.
And then I've got like a goblet of wine and like a giant tankard of ale, and I'm like double fisting back and forth.
I imagine so that way he has room to eat and drink. We have Nosa set up Weekend at Bernie style in the corner.
She's just
like hung up on the wall.
She started partying early, so she passed out already.
Yeah.
People are trying to talk to her, and they're just essentially talking to a wall.
What about Pernilla and Rizza? What are you two doing?
Rizza's like running over to the food and like stuffing something in her mouth, and then going to the bar, taking a shot, and then going back to the dance floor. And that happens like every 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I think Pernilla may be going about and taking any mayonnaise she finds at this party and putting it in the trash.
You see somebody walking along with their burger. They have like that little side cup of mayo.
No! Kubo!
I just
No!
Oh, okay, you're the warrior of light. I'll listen to you, I guess.
That's right, you do, Kubo.
Why do you hate mayonnaise? It just wants to bring you joy.
Don't ask me stupid questions, Kubo. I can't deal with that right now. And then
Kita's gonna see
immediate whatever drink is closest from someone else, never her own.
Kita looks over at Pernilla and like does some weird flip and stands upright again. She's like, Pernilla, get over here! Like drunkenly.
Fine.
Come join me.
I don't even know what you're doing, Kubo.
Body
You've been
shots
like bouncing around and stuff. I can't do that.
Body shots off the Royal Guard?
Yeah, there's this like super jacked Royal Guard dude, and he's got his shirt off with like ripped abs.
All right, I'm in, Kubo.
I was gonna ask, we have our crystal spirits or whatever you call them. Are they allowed to just, for story's sake, just be out and about, or can we only summon them?
No, you can talk to them, and they can come out and like hang out with you and stuff.
And then we summoned all of our hot friends.
It's a real party now.
Wow. Just dancing like
I am sitting on the shoulder of my snake girlfriend lady.
Oh, you see King Regent, or what the hell did we figure out his name was going to be?
Big Daddy Lizard Lord or
you
something?
You see Big Daddy Lizard. He's starting to like loosen up. He's like,
yeah.
Like he still has a really serious face, but he's like fist pumping like crazy.
Get it, Hiko.
Yeah, sipping some wine. He starts doing like the Running Man. You know, he does like the sprinkler. You know, he's rolling the dice. It's like his only move. So as you guys are partying on, you know, it's going late into the evening and everybody's having a really good time, but you hear this loud bang on the doors to the Great Hall.
Who the fuck?
The guards.
Did somebody call the cops, Scoopo? Which one are you not?
It's the narc.
Bill kind of like hides his face.
I liked you cooler when you were sad, Scoopo. You're better when you were sad.
As the doors open, a gentleman in Garlean garb walks in, holding a metal staff in his hand. He sets the staff down. Legs shoot out from the side of it, and like this little screen appears at the top of it, and the face of Leo Van Galvis is appears on the screen. Well.
I don't know who that is.
That is the general of the Empire who said, like, go get the crystals or we'll kill the prince. Yeah, that asshole.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
It's been too long. I've slept since then. Like,
Right.
Well. Seems as if you're having quite the party. Yeah, the one who killed Randy.
yes.
Your dear friend, Randy.
Ah, yes, my dear. Our dearest, sweet, sweet Randy.
Your sweet boy, Randy.
He will live on forever as a beautiful taxidermied puppet man whose pants occasionally fall down but then spring back up. For we gave him suspenders, sweetest Randy Kubo.
Cornelius really had way too much to drink.
Well. I see.
Moogles are very small. They can't really drink that much.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think that Pernilla has tried to run like it's the cops, but she can't fly right now, so she's just like falls.
Well. It seems that a celebration is happening. I guess my invitation was lost. But no matter. I do believe you have something for me. More specifically, 4 things for me, don't you?
Yeah, 4 knuckles in the face.
Not at all.
Oh,
Drunk and confrontational. Hey, I got 5 things for you. 5 fingers across the face. Slap.
it's you. Your hands passes through like
Whoosh.
He's not actually there. There's just a soldier who's like,
Your
oh,
button
And I'm
to
like,
turn
I'm
the
just
TV off.
joshing you.
so your quest was a failure. Pity. I guess I'll have to just kill all of your friends then. Especially the princess.
This is just such a tired villain move, you know, Kupo? Like, it's always, I'm gonna kill the people you love, Kupo. Like, could somebody get a little more creative, man?
Very
Like,
well.
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna send a swarm of mud dolphins to your door. Ooh, or I don't know, just something different, Kubo. Like, I'm gonna kill your friends and the people that you love. Like, boring, Kubo.
Oh, you want something more interesting then? Well, how about this?
Yeah.
I'm going to take out several loans in your name, open several credit cards by stealing your identity. I do not intend to pay them back. I will max them out. I will take out student loans in your name, several mortgages. I will default on all of the loans, ruining your credit. You won't even be able to borrow a gill after I'm done. And then I'll take all of the money and use it to invest in crypto, because that is the most bro-like thing I could do. But it'll be bad investments, so all of the money will be wasted. And then I'll kill all of your friends.
No, not my identity.
How does that sound?
You have my king, leave me my name.
Also, I'll put it legally change your name to Poonilla. So everybody will think your name is Poop. Because I've stolen your identity, there's nothing you could do to stop it.
My God.
Kita's come up to the staff and is like drunkenly looking for the off switch.
What do you do? Are you all drunk?
No shit, Sherlock, you came to a party.
A party! So if you ain't here to drink, you can just get the fuck out.
Can you drink here? Someone give this hologram a cup, Kupo.
Kita's like tugging on the pant leg of the person holding the hologram. He's like, wouldn't you rather just be sitting here partying with us than carrying this asshole around?
No,
You can party with us, big guy.
No, I serve General. I serve General Leo. No.
Just turn it off. He won't know.
No, I can still hear everything you're saying.
All right, listen, Dad.
You're breaking.
We'll be home when we're done.
You're breaking.
No, listen to me. Bring me the crystals by the morrow, or your friends die.
Yeah, we say bring to you, not you come to us.
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is, you think I have friends.
The Princess of Rydor will die.
She's pretty hot, not gonna lie, but we've met a whole litany of hotties from that point
I will
on.
find everyone you've ever loved and kill them after stealing their identities.
It says the video.
Joke's on you, they're already
once
dead.
you subscribe. Pay them.
Free trials expiring.
What kind of heroes are you?
We're not heroes, we're warriors of light, Kupo. There's a difference. No hero isn't in that title.
We had greatness thrust upon us. We did not choose this.
Bring me the crystals. All of your
Look,
friends
it'll
die.
probably have to be in like the late afternoon. I guarantee we're gonna be hungover, Kupo.
You just bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. You're totally killing the vibe. Get out of here, Kupo.
Lieutenant, I think we can leave now.
Lieutenant, I think you should stay and booze it up with the heroes of light. Warriors
If you
of light.
stay, I will kill you.
What a last day on Earth.
He just
If
turns
you
around and
stay,
awkwardly
We
leaves.
will kill him.
Worth it, Kupo. Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
He's probably bummed.
We're not heroes.
Roll.
We're warriors of light. Roll initiative. That is the trailer shot.
Definitely the trailer shot.
So-
And then somebody, like Guardians of the Galaxy style, somebody going, "What a bunch of assholes!"
What a bunch of assholes. They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy or the Warriors of Light.
What a
What a
bunch of
bunch of
a-holes.
Ah! Hooked on a feeling. Oh God,
That
you
is
are the Guardians of the
absolutely-
Galaxy. Oh man. It just hit me.
Mario.
Because Pernilla's like
Guardians.
small and fluffy and angry, so she's Rocket. Nosa's probably Gamora. Bill's like Star-Lord at this point. Kita's, I guess, fucking Karen Gillian's character's name. Nebula. Holy shit.
Oh, I love Nebula.
Who would Rizza be then?
Wild card. Sorry, my mouse is full.
Groot. Kita is Groot. I am Groot.
Yep, there. Yep. Kita can actually talk.
Well, so Groot can too, and all of you can understand her because you've been with her long enough. Otherwise, she would just say, "I am Kita." Yep. But you guys understand it because you're family.
No wonder people look at me weird.
Damn.
Oh, Bill is Drax. Oh, that's true. He is
Bill
Drax.
is definitely Drax.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't go over my head. I would catch it. My reflexes are too quick.
I guess I'm Star-Lord because I'm always dancing.
That's
Yeah.
true. Dance off, bro.
Dance off, bro.
You guys are the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I'm glad that it's taken us however many episodes it is to figure it out. It's like fucking 13 weeks or something like that. And
Character development.
hey, it's true. And you were pursuing a crystal. Hey, I made Guardians of the Galaxy. Damn it.
Not alone.
That's true. You guys. That's true. Anyway, it's great. So you party on pretty late until eventually you each are shown to your rooms with very large plush beds, and you lay down to slumber. And we'll go through each of you. Bill, what do you dream of as you take your little paladin snooze?
I think Bill has like the smallest blanket, but it like is there for comfort instead of warmth.
It's like a washcloth.
Yeah.
Technically, it should be Kita's, but
yeah.
they somehow got swapped.
He's totally okay with this. And I imagine he's dreaming of sunshine and brightness and like one of those old black and white cartoons with like Happy Daisy like
Steamboat Willie kind of thing.
stuff is
Sunshine. They're all like the daisies are like dancing. The sun's like
Smile, won't you smile?
Scum and smile. What is
I think
Pernilla?
there's like a hint of the darkness in the background, but like he's kind of like deeper in the like nightmare territory, at least lately.
It's like the scrolling by of it, and you just happen to catch like My Chemical Romance in the background as you scroll by.
The Black Parade walks by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Pernilla? What does Pernilla dream of?
What does Pernilla dream of?
When she takes a little Moogle snooze. Does she dream
Probably not in a poofy,
long
fluffy bed.
dreams?
Chances are she has rolled herself onto the floor and then shimmied her way into wherever the porcelain throne is. Because, you got to be prepared. Sometimes you're not coordinated enough to walk all the way there. Might as
true.
well, just sleep there. Why not?
We wake up the next morning and you're just in the bathtub.
Yep. Just sleeping in the bathtub.
You're using the shower curtain as a blanket.
Yes. I think maybe she dreams of Mughala. She was there briefly, so it's really easy to picture it now, Many Mughals with their oversized weapons for their tiny bodies, just going to battle and then coming back. And drinking and then being revived and then laying in large fields of flowers, looking up at the beautiful Mughala sky, whatever that may look like. Who knows, honestly? Probably some kind of weird miasma type sky, if we're being honest. And then going and stabbing some more stuff and doing it all over again.
And you're holding hands with Odin as you're doing this. You ride into battle on the horse with him. And most importantly of all, in Mughala, there is no mayonnaise. Not a mayo in sight.
It's beautiful.
The only condiments are ever ketchup and mustard.
Odin looks at you, and somehow he's shirtless, and he's just jacked and ripped and everything. And he's like, "One day we will fight alongside each other. And there is no mayo here. There will never be mayo here."
There's no mayo in Mughala, and everybody goes to war.
I was so close to doing the exact same thing.
Under the mayo-colored slides.
Oh, man.
What about Kita? What does Kita dream of?
Well, first of all, before she has gone to bed, she has seen the normal humanoid-sized bed and has immediately run and leapt and essentially sunk in a little bit into. It's like, boom,
Yep.
like when you see a cat or a dog jump into the blankets. Kita is. God, what is she dreaming of? She is dreaming of. I never really thought about this before. She's just living having the best life that she could ever live, like non-adventure-y. She's there with her gorgeous snake lady girlfriend. Just they're having brunch in this cute little coffee shop, and there's not a care in the world. And it's just like the nice little coffee shop music going on, and everything, like despite it being like normal for most people, it's like everything like already adjusts to her size. It's like you see somebody bring a normal cup of coffee to her, and it sets it down, and then it's a Lalafell sized cup of coffee, and then it's just peaceful and wonderful, and not a care in the world.
Man, you guys should go to sleep more often. You got it pretty good. Like, no, I imagine Nosa's been asleep this whole time, and she's just kind of like flopping in her sleep, like wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man. And then Riza, as you,
I just can't get comfortable.
As you lay there, you toss and you turn, and the small crystal that you obtained, a voice from it speaks from somewhere deep, perhaps the void, and it says, "We'll give you the power to smite your enemies. We'll give you access to things that you never could comprehend. The void welcomes you, Reaper. Awake." And your eyes snap open, and it's the next morning.
Oh, hang on.
I said,
oh God, it's so dark in here.
Awaken, Reaper. It's
supposed to be a lot easier.
It was all right. We could practice this, I guess. It's fine.
I don't.
Oh no.
Hang on.
Hold on. Stand by.
Oh jeez.
Think about it. Hey, there.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a fucking dream. Oh my God, my hair.
You're all monochromatic now.
But suddenly I have a understanding of the circle of life and the importance of death.
And what Bill was like in his emo phase.
I think I
Are you
caught
going to
his
start
emo.
saying or whatever after stuff now too?
I don't know. Or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
I love it so much. Are we all awake at this point?
Yeah, you're all like kind of rousing up, and you've come into the hall, and have discovered that Riza has become the storm that is approaching.
Like Kita is like,
Hey guys.
I still sleep. What?
Oh man, did we decide to bleach your hair or like dye it a different color and like stop halfway through, Kupo? I'm so sorry. That's not the first time this happened before.
I think it was one of those like crystal things. I had it, and there was like a little dude in it. I didn't think much of it, but I had some really crazy dreams, and I thought it was just the drinks. But now I got this huge fucking scythe.
And she does indeed have a giant scythe. Like she's like standing there saying it, like pointing at it.
I just got this big fucking scythe, and I don't know. I guess this is just my path now.
Yo, dog, that's cray, Kupo.
I don't think I'm a farmer.
So
Rizza, you feel like some fingers lightly caress your shoulders as like this. You only really see this at the moment as this like dark void creature leans over and says, "Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?"
I mean, probably.
Cool. And it
Yeah.
fades into nothingness.
Oh, that was pretty metal.
what, did you get a giant sexy person too?
He's more like Smokey. He's kind of like
Oh,
that guy from
he-
Fern Gully. Hit me once. Hit me twice.
Toxic love.
You feel the fingers caress your shoulders again and go, "Oh, ah, ooh, oh, that's rather nice."
Oh.
I was gonna do the whole song. I had to stop.
It's an easy one to fall into. Skydog says, I got up to make taquitos. Why is Rizza fucking brutal now?
Pernilla, did you accidentally give her some of your well of darkness last night?
I mean, I don't know, man. The robot does what it wants. I'm not gonna keep him around, like just with me. Do what
I mean,
he wants.
I know I've accidentally got like the
Oh,
wine
hello,
and
the
the
light's
darkness tubes like mixed up before, but I didn't think it would be that bad.
I'm
Wait.
glad we've established that the robot now has consent.
He does what he wants, Kubo.
I feel much better now.
There's a request. There is a request from the Sky Dog that I feel I need.
Oh no.
to...
Yes, here we go.
All
You
right,
have to appease the fans.
so for the Sky Dog, I'll do a rendition of Hexus's "Toxic Love" from the 1993 cinematic. I think it's 93 cinematic classic Fern Gully. Me. Slime beneath me, slime up above. Don't you want my toxic love? Oh, thank you.
Love it. This whole thing is boobs, butt, washboard, abs, and references.
It's literally.
Ah!
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Oh gosh, I missed my chance to be like, I don't know, Miss Pernilla, but I feel so much yummier. I don't know about you, Miss Pernilla, but I feel so much yummier.
Oh man.
Danced too hard. You danced the dance right out of you, Kubo.
I mean, I still have.
Did something happen last night, Kubo? I don't like no memories at all.
I went to bed. I had awesome dreams. I don't know what happened with y'all, but I have a killer headache right now, and I don't feel like dealing with this.
Hair of the dog, man. Hair of the dog, Kubo.
What dog? Like, what? There was no dog. I don't think.
There wasn't a dog, Kubo?
I don't remember one.
What was that then, Kubo?
You see this like wolf man like walk by, and he's like,
You were a great cuddle partner, Kubo. That's all I'm saying.
"Thank you." He walks off.
Oh wow, your voice sounded real different in like my memory, Kubo. Oh no.
Thank you, Skydog. I'm trying to figure out why it didn't.
Uh-oh.
Where's the alerts? Am I dumb? Hold on. Hey, there it is. Yeah, I am dumb. It's not. I forgot to add.
Hey.
Yeah, there's 2 of me.
Woo!
Yeah, I completely forgot to add them on this
What
page.
is he? Was he a Dark Knight?
He was a Dark Knight.
Yeah!
Because it still hasn't been updated.
Darkness.
No, I did. It is. It's
Oh,
updated now.
okay.
Yeah. It actually changes.
Darkness. Okay.
Oh, Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it. Where's it?
So Kita's the only one that hasn't gone through some kind of like emo phase now, apparently. She's just going
Whoa.
through the alcoholic phase.
Whoa. We're not all emo, Kupo. That's not
Well,
how
Bill's not anymore.
right. I mean, and honestly, Riza just looks like, like she could be my next big titty goth girlfriend, which is totally different, Kupo. Just saying it's not the same, Kupo!
It's okay, Leviathan lady. You're still pretty. I still like you.
Goth is technically pre-emo and post-punk.
Yeah, Kupo.
A guard comes walking over to you. Oh gosh, you sure look great. I hope all of you had a wonderful evening here in the castle here of Fabul. Just wonderful, all of you. There is a breakfast in the Great Hall if you're interested in it.
Thanks, Goth Dad.
Yes.
You're welcome, baby bat.
Brunch sounds amazing.
How did
Lots of greasy
Yeah.
bacon and eggs.
we're in a totally different city? How did Goth Dad get here, Kupo?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that realized this is this second time he's popped up.
He goes where the party is.
He's always kind of
Over there's-
close to it.
Yeah, boy.
No, this isn't Goth Dad. This is his brother. This is Goth Uncle.
Yeah, this is Goth Uncle.
Got it.
So you make your way into the hall, and it is trashed. There is some breakfast that's set up on the table, but they're kind of sweeping up because it was quite the party.
Yeah,
Excuse
sorry about this.
Bless you.
Where are the waffles?
The waffles are over here next to the coffee. We have tea. We have pancakes. We have blints. We have bacon, sausage, eggs.
I don't have any near me, damn it. Or else I would. Wait! Fuck, I don't know where they are. Cool! And Kita goes over, she grabs like a waffle and then like throws some bacon and eggs on top of it and drowns it in syrup, grabs a cup of coffee, takes like, we don't know where she got this. She just happened to find this little flask and she's like pouring something into the coffee and then walks off to a table. You're muted.
That's the dog hair.
I love those shades. Those are great.
That's
I wish I
right.
knew where
You
mine
gotta
were,
be
goddammit.
prepared, Kupo. Nah.
Oh, so what? Whoa, you were drinking again.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
What, Kupo? You got something to say? Oh man, my own voice is too loud.
I'm just
Well-
concerned. But it was an emissary from your people that arrived after you retired to the bed. I believe he is. He's here, just in the next room. I'll go fetch him. I believe he had a message for you.
My people.
I'll be right
Kupo?
back. I need to make a phone call.
Yes. No, sure, no problem. We can take a quick break then. Yeah. We'll come right back. On that note, we shall return momentarily. So enjoy these smooth grooves.
Yeah, we gotta get some ibuprofen.
I'm
Oh,
still
yeah,
at the
she's
window.
still.
Rizza,
like-
are you a
I'm like-
vampire? Come in here.
I'm just like at the window, like,
Yes.
hey, wow, those people look a lot like people I know.
Rizza,
They're gonna
come
eat all that.
inside.
What? How do they know my name?
Playotic is a professional workspace. We deliver to you a 100% professional grade product.
Organic, no MGM, MGD, MGT,
GMOs.
DMT, GMO. That's the one.
MGMT, I'm pretty sure.
NFTs.
And we have no NFTs.
Good.
And God, we better not ever have an NFT. I will quit.
We have a series of NFTs coming out next month.
They're very exclusive, and if you purchase them now, whenever you sell them to somebody, you'll gain residual money from the sale of that NFT.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Is this a pyramid scheme?
It is.
Dylan, I swear to God, if your one shot is
It's an
NFT
opportunity.
related, I see you.
This is not an NFT yet. It's not a pyramid scheme, Ash. It's an opportunity.
God damn it, Monkey Man.
Canceled.
God damn
The
it.
whole show.
Well,
Cancel
The
the
whole
whole
show's
show.
canceled.
We're done.
We're done.
We're
We gotta wrap
fucking
it up.
done.
Go home.
I'm out of here.
All right.
Shut.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Later.
Yeah, I guess we all gotta go.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Hey guys, welcome to Deck of Many Fates, where we do stupid shit.
I'm the boy, and these are the boys.
Hey, let's talk some fucking wisdom, boys, shall we?
Yes, please.
I lack it. It's my dump stat. It's fine.
You are absolutely right. He totally is a.
Thank you for putting it into words, Jackie. Not used to saying words like that, but he was still is
Always will be a
real if there ever was one.
Well, every time I've been trying to do something nice, he keeps.
So you just barge in, and the figure
You got any
immediately
video
like,
games?
Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Huh. What? Well, who are you?
Are you Captain Cody?
No, not at all, not at all. My name is Ernest P. Whirlpool. And what is an Ernest, you may ask?
Do you know someone named Vern?
I do indeed know a man named Vern. He was a
Me
neighbor
too.
of mine for many years.
Hey,
Passed
we're
a lot
dating
of
ourselves
wisdom.
right now.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He shoots, and I mean, he's at full health, so okay. I don't know damage. Yeah, he shoots, and it just goes straight through the chest of this guard that you're holding, and he stops the bullet here. Oh God! Here. Oh shit!
You just hear Ro just laughing in the background.
You darn tootin' I am. We're gonna go do the soft touch.
I turn his blood into KFC gravy and dip it.
Ew.
Yes.
Everybody vomits. Even everybody in Arizona. They all vomit.
This is what happens when I learn that I have this cantrip.
He draws a very large knife.
Oh!
Ryan, I am this close to firing that guy. Like seriously.
Wait, did you pull the knife out at the Bigfoot note or the squirrel thing?
Ah, not for you here.
Not for you here. Okay. So I see we are battling intellects here. I can handle this one, guys. As his broken hand hangs down. All right, sir. And I pull out a knife. It's made of ice. Oh, yeah. You thought you were fast, but I am faster.
I don't know the spell.
Hold on, did you just hit that? Did you just hit that kobold because he didn't know how to spell?
Fucking Timmy all over again.
No, I was. I thought, I just figured, it's fine. Clearly, they stole the duck. I didn't want him to like go warn someone or go. What if Cheezers is here and is gonna hurt us? And he went to tell Cheezers.
If we could like rewind it back for a minute, like, because nobody speaks Draconic aside from Onita.
You don't know what's going on.
And, like, they vibe for a minute, and then he runs away, grabs him, and then they just kind of vibe for a minute before he turns around and gets punched in the face.
Oh, hold on. I just realized, out of context, that probably looked really weird.
So anyway, you make your way across from the cemetery. Cemetery? Cemetery? I'm not going to further that joke anymore because that's a dangerous path.
Thank you. My mind went to the same place, and I was like, "Oh, don't say that, Dylan."
Is Cheezers in the room with us right now?
Cheezers is with all.
When
you walk in the ball pit and you only see one set of footprints, Cheezers is carrying you.
I feel a lot of love in this drunky cheese right now. All right, brother.
Okay.
Can you spell nap time?
I don't know how to spell.
And I punch him in the face.
Also, Larissa and I are related. Same mom, different dads. She fucked a horse and a bull different times. Or maybe, I don't know. It's just so she's a centaur. She got the mom and the horse genes. I got mostly bull. I got mostly my dad's genes. But yeah, so we're related, but it's complicated, okay? Bestiality gets complex in Sword Coast, all right? There's questionable laws and regulations in the kingdoms about it, but at the end of the day, my mom and her mom fucked two animals, and now we're here.
The laws are not unclear. They're very well defined.
How do you think centaurs and minotaurs are made?
You're sorry for what?
The fourth of the 5 strings pop.
I'm sorry for what I did to you.
You didn't do anything to me. What do you think you did?
The last string pops. She seems to take another breath. Not an actual breath of air, but her body swells as if she has taken another breath. I was the one who killed your family. And with that, the magic fades from her eyes, and she seems to exhale for the last.
Early, because the first campaign I did as a DM was literally, I almost had a nervous breakdown at the time.
The Mad Lad, he did it!
Oh, I didn't even realize it.
We touched like fingers a second ago, and it electrocuted both of us, and it was really unfortunate. So he's been a little grumpy ever since then. But why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, so the little fairy guy is just making miniature storm clouds above like patrons at the bar, like raining into their beer, and then just letting it dissipate before anyone notices that it's him.
My word.
But hello, I'm Pagan.
Go to the crack between the 2 grassy mounds, right in the center of it, where you see a crater. And this
Are
is
we still doing
exactly
phrasing?
where. This is exactly where you decide to bust open.
How deep is the crater?
The crater is about 3 feet deep and about 5 feet wide.
When was the crater last
seen
tested
bigger.
for soil contamination?
Fucking nature check.
Sorry, everybody.
8.
What are you trying to do?
You don't know.
Hey, Kenyon, I have thieves' tools. I can open up that box probably.
You do that.
Okay, great.
I mean, I have it too, but you do that.
As he gets up, he. Ooh.
What?
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, he's gonna throw up. He's gonna throw up.
Whoop. 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 Ooh. Ooh.
I want to pat his back to help him throw up.
You pat him gently on the back, and he
It's okay, buddy.
he holds up a. And he seems like he's okay. So that'll bring us back around to Rizzo.
Does anybody have any Epicap?
Rolled around and he's just, oh.
So that brings us back to Rizzo. He's good.
I have a little bit of a different kind of palate. Do you have some sort of a Coca-Cola that maybe has kind of like a delicious fruity taste in it? As a matter of fact, we do. It's called Coca-Cola Eldritch Blast. It has an impactful taste. Out of curiosity.
God damn it, Nolan.
I'm crying.
Well, we got 3 fish and 5 mouths to feed.
Tails up
How
or
much
down,
does a
sir?
rabbit eat?
Not much, sir. Poseidon provides all I need.
Yeah, Poseidon. Well, you know he's attached to the boat. I don't want to drag him. If I show up to port with a dead body hanging, I might do some hanging myself. Pull up, leave him, leave him, leave him up, leave him up, leave him up. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll
Just
get him.
saying, sir.
Monkey Man, stop counting.
We don't want to know.
You don't want to know how many rolls this is.
No, you're right. I don't. Is there like a power up happening right now? Like, is he like, you know, super saiyaning in front of me?
10.
Because if he's crying, like over there for the next, 10 episodes, okay, your dice rolls.
12. Okay, so
I want
it's
three
literally
on-
12d12.
Oh
And that was a total
God.
of
Oh my god.
86 damage. So he does one slice through all 4 of the Moogle.
You cast the spell, and you can immediately understand animals, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But it is sitting there just having a good old time. Like, man, I love that I can just poop wherever I want. Boy, being a bird is great.
Well, hello there, little bird.
Fucking what?
Find it odd the bird doesn't have a.
What?
I'm just imagining the accompanying bird sound.
And then a.
Hey, I'm all sticky now.
Did your candy melt?
No, it's because I got wet. You know what happens when you put Peppermint Andy in water? He gets wet and sticky.
Just like Get ready for a personal concert with Demon Straight.
Ruby! Vero starts to shout to one of them in particular. Ruby! I'm a big fan! Can you sign my broken arm?
He kind of nods, but it's like
Looks different now.
all right.
Yeah. I love your song. Oh my god, there's too many
Grateful
baby
for-
goats.
for-
It's so good.
So,
Your music inspired me to go insane at a young age. I am such a big fan.
Just give him an autograph and move on.
You know I know Mithril Maiden as well, right? I can get you.
You
in,
know
I can...
Mithril I was right not to take payment from you.
Didn't
All right.
offer payment, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, this is a freelance.
I refuse.
Freelance being, the keyword.
And I saw a smear of black wisp by me. And then the chronometer was gone. Just like that.
Really? That was it?
Just like that.
So fast. The fire door and a black mist.
There is one more thing.
Whoa, tell me.
When I looked back at the door, it had never blown open.
What?
The iron golems that surround you took merely one step, and then they were reset.
Oh. That is strange.
I thought so too.
Hmm.
But I was not harmed.
Oh, good. That's very good. So you definitely picked a good spot.
I picked a great spot.
Your bones begin to pop as your fingers begin to extend and grow, cracking at every knuckle. You feel your nose break. You feel as if someone's beaten you in the face with a hammer.
All right. We're back. A dinosaur story. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Who would like to recap what happened before our break?
We had a party, Kupo. It was real good, probably. Don't remember most of it, Kupo. The Wolfman's real cuddly, Kupo. I missed my own mouth just now, Kupo. Woo! And I think we got threatened or something.
Yeah, that guy with the hologram pissed in our Cheerios.
Yeah, you really
Ew,
ruined the
why
vibe.
did someone piss in Cheerios, Kupo?
What was his name?
That was real gross.
General Leo. Yeah.
Leon
Leo von Galvis.
I bet he's a Leo rising.
Oh,
got him.
Maybe he's a
Here.
Scorpio.
Shut up, Kupo.
Are you a Scorpio?
I'm a Scorpio moon, Kupo.
My son's gonna be a Scorpio. So
I'm a Scorpio moon, I think. I'm an Aries sun, Scorpio Gemini moon or rising. I can never remember which is which. I think it's
I'm
Scorpio
a
moon,
Pisces,
Gemini rising.
which means I'm artistic and will cry.
Weird.
You're an Aries moon,
Explains
that's why
it.
you're
No
so
wonder
angry.
we're always unhinged.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. I don't know my rising and all that. I'm a Pisces.
You're an Aries.
I'm a Scorpio
rising, I think.
Venus.
Oh, you guys know what that means.
Okay.
Your boy, Bill.
He's upset because I opened my door a couple of times.
He's just standing outside my gate going, "Ah,
Can you get in?
come here."
My dog is
Bruno did.
upset.
Oh, hey, I'm a Taurus, Red Panda Cola.
Hey.
I'm an Aries.
I'm a double Libra all the way.
Really?
Ooh.
I'm a Pisces. That's all I know. That's all I.
Oh, we did yours one
fireworks
time.
going
You're like,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
okay. I
I
use
am-
Sky Dogs constantly, and he doesn't know any of his either.
I'm a Tostinos. Is what Sky
Tostinos.
My son's gonna be
I
a
told you.
My son's gonna be a Scorpio, and I've had many a person tell us, "Good luck." So
No, it's gonna be great. Tell
no,
them
it's
to
gonna be
shut
awesome.
up. They don't know.
I'm excited, and his due date is October 30th. So Halloween
Exactly.
baby.
Yeah.
We love spooky babies.
He's gonna be spooky. We got him a bib that says what is it? It's
Cute,
like
cute but spooky.
Or
Spooky but cute.
so spooky it's cute, or so cute it's some shit like that. I don't. It's adorable.
It's orange and it has a black cat on it.
Oh, Skydog's October 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Libra though.
Oh, so he's what? That would before the 17th, I think, or 18th, 20th.
Not quite.
Shit, I don't know.
He's definitely on the cusp. So
Okay.
his
So-
birthday is October 21st.
Nice.
Now all of you know, and he can be upset about it.
Hey, happy birthday earlier.
Happy early birthday.
Like
Earliest
fucking
birthday.
5 months early. It's fine. It's somebody's birthday every day. Anyway, so no, there was a great party.
You think that's actually true? Hold on though. Time out. Are there any days that possibly no one has been born?
Oh, like in the world? No, I'm sure somebody's got to be born every day, right? That would make
I'm
sense.
gonna look it up after this stream.
There's totally, yeah. This is deep thoughts
That'd be
with
really
Final
interesting.
Fantasy 5e.
If there was like 1 year, 1 day, no babies were born.
Yeah, no, seriously though. Wouldn't that be like
That'd be really weird.
presumably it has happened before, right?
I could see it
Like-
happening in 2020 because like nobody,
Yeah, good
everybody
point.
kind of stopped having babies, and now there's like this baby
Well,
boom happening.
There's so many
I was gonna
babies
say-
now. We have a baby coming. He's
Yeah,
gonna-
10 years from now, historians are going to be like the post-COVID baby boom.
Oh, speaking of babies, look at those things. Oh,
I'm eating like a toddler today.
Mm.
Ignore me.
I eat like a toddler literally every single day.
I literally eat toddler food
Heard
because
that a baby's
baby
born
food
every
pouches are so
29
easy.
minutes. Wow.
Every 29 minutes, that's bonkers.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wow. Too many babies.
Anyway, so
Cut it out.
we'll get
Quit.
back to the campaign.
Making me hungry.
It was a great celebration, a great party, and Pernilla was informed that one of her compatriots has arrived and is seeking her.
Can I click my picture out, Kubo?
Absolutely, yes, please. So, this very distressed looking Moogle comes in. Oh, Pernilla, Kupo, there's something terrible has happened.
Kubo, go ahead.
King Magap, he was stolen.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, Kubo.
No, the Empire, they came, they attacked. We tried to fight, but they took the king, Kupo.
Okay. And this is terrible, Kubo?
Yes, our lord is just and benevolent, Kupo. Wait a second. Are you cool, Kupo?
I mean, yeah, I'm cool, Kupo. Look at me. I'm hungover as shit, Kupo.
Okay, so then you know that he's a fiend who likes to party.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why are we upset,
We're
Kupo?
so upset, Kupo, because he knows where all the keys are to everything, Kupo, and like he knows all the passwords, Kupo. And I mean, like he's kind of crazy, but he's still, like
So do we just need him to tell us where the keys and the passwords are, right, Kupo?
pretty much, yeah. We think he may have the keys. We're not sure, Kupo. We
Okay,
can't find
tight.
them.
I'll get the keys and the passwords, Kupo. I make no promises on the king, Kupo.
They
Who
said
took him? Roll back. Who?
the Empire. They said to tell you that this was your fault. They threatened to send him to rehab, Kupo, so he could get his shit together, Kupo.
Okay. Well, we definitely want that.
Oh no,
Kupo.
not rehab.
We tried to make him go to rehab, and he said,
They'll say
Kupo,
no.
Kupo, Kupo.
Amy Winehouse.
I'm sorry, I was really proud of that joke.
No,
so
it's good.
stupid.
I love Amy Winehouse.
But they
It was a sad
stole.
day in my
We're proud of what though?
I just made a real stupid joke. King Maga was abducted by the Empire, and apparently at some point all the Mughals tried to make him go to rehab, and he said, "Kupo, Kupo, Kupo." You asked.
Fair. I did.
It was quite a scene, Kupo. They chased after. It took them literally 45 minutes to catch him because he was so slippery. He got on that dumb shit again, Kupo, and was all mayoed up.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's what he said, Kupo. But then they did. They were smart. They used a net. He was like an oiled up hog, except he's a Moogle, Kupo.
It's like greased up deaf guy.
They got a net. That's how they caught him, Kupo.
Okay, so is the Empire what the bad guys are calling themselves, Kupo?
Yes, it's the Garlean Empire, Kupo.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to talk to them again about, like, being a little more creative with their villain shit, Kupo. Like, the Empire, Kupo. Been there, done that. Psh, psh, in a galaxy far, far away, Kupo. Like, come up with some new shit!
Well, it was strange. Their leader did say that he intended to steal all the identities of Mughals and open credit cards in their name, Kupo. He said he was going to destroy the Magnet completely.
I mean, that's cute. He knows that we own all the banks, right, Kupo?
He said he was going to buy up the banks and privatize them, Kupo.
Well, how the fuck does he think he's going to do that, Kupo?
I don't know, Kupo. It was very concerning, Kupo.
All right, that's the first concerning thing I think he said, Kupo.
He then said he was going to buy up Magnet, Kupo, and charge every Moogle $8 a month to utilize it, Kupo, just to verify their identity on it, Kupo. It seemed like a really stupid plan that didn't have any benefit for anyone, but he said he was going to do it, Kupo.
All right, it's official. I hate this guy, Kupo.
He's terrible, Kupo.
All right, let's go take care of him, I guess, Kupo.
Although he did say he was going to buy Magnet for several million gil, which doesn't really make sense why he would want to destroy it after spending so much gil on it, Kupo.
That is really bizarre, Kupo. Maybe we should just let him do it and make something else, Kupo.
He seems really stupid. He was talking about he owns an entire airship company, Kupo, but I don't think he actually does anything. I think he just bought into it, Kupo.
This guy sounds like a real winner. How many kids does he have?
Oh, he's got so many, Kupo, but he names some really dumb shit like X479, Kupo. It's real weird. But who am I to judge, Kupo? I'm a Moogle. He kept trying to pitch Magnet 2.0 where everything's virtual and has to invest his own minted e-currency, Mogcorn, Kupo.
Mogcorn?
Fuck! Mogcoin, Kupo.
I thought you said Mogcorn.
You did.
I did.
Yes. No,
I
that's
slipped.
canon. It's Mogcorn.
Mogcorn, Kupo.
It's cool.
With his children, $X, Y, Kupo? Kupo? No, he put Kupo in the child's name, Kupo. That's our word, Kupo.
What an asshole, Kupo.
He really is, Kupo. Pernilla, will you please be our leader after all this is said and done, even when we regain his majesty and the keys and the passwords, Kupo?
I guess, Kupo.
Yay! Glorious day. Kalukale. Kupo. That's all I had. It was just very tragic news. Kupo.
Here, have a pizza roll.
Oh,
put it in
thank
your
you,
mouth.
Kupo.
All right, let me go tell my warriors of light friends. Oh, hey, were you guys here the whole time, Kupo?
I wasn't, but I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, do it. You were. I don't like.
I was totally here.
Yeah. Tight. All right. Well, I feel like the bad guy was trying to motivate us into getting there faster, Kupo, but quite frankly, I think we should take more time, Kupo. Maybe he'll kill the king for me, Kupo.
Oh, by the way,
What?
I forgot to say, he said he would kill the princess first, Kupo.
Ah!
Would you guys like to know what's going on in the prison cell again?
Yes.
Okay. You have a vision. You see in the prison cell, and you see King Jot and King Edgar as the guards stand outside staring at them, whispering back and forth menacingly, pointing and laughing as if to indicate which of them will die first. King Edgar reaches over and holds King Jot's hand tightly. Don't worry, my dearest. Everything's going to be okay. Hey, bud, never let go! Don't worry, I want... That's great! I love you more than anything! I love you too. If we were floating in frozen water, and there was but a single plank of wood, I would
That we
allow
could definitely both fit on.
that we could both fit
It was like a
on.
whole ass door.
It was if it was a giant ass door that we could both fit on, but for some reason only one of us was on, I would hope that it would be you, my darling. Oh no, bud. I wish it was you who was on that door. And then you could go and live a full life. And then you could have this beautiful crystal that you, for some reason, throw into the water at the end of the story. Yes, that would be very strange, but that is definitely something that would happen. And I only wish that my daughter can find happiness. He looks over at the princess, who's doing, like, tricep workouts in between two benches, and, like, Randy Jr. is sitting on her shoulders just for some extra resistance. You know, Randy, all this time that we've been spending together, there's something about you that's special. You are great resistance. And I feel like we make a great partnership. Oh, that's great. Thank you, princess. I love you. That's cute, Randy. That's cute. But my heart belongs to another. Perhaps one day I'll be reunited with that soft little Moogle body again.
Yes.
But you know, Randy, I've been thinking, I do have room in my heart for more than just one Moogle.
That's fair.
But you need to be cool with a poly relationship, Randy. If you're going to be a part of this, you need to be down. Oh, I'm down. It's totally cool, especially if it involves one of my father's best friends in the whole wide world. Gosh, I miss him. I wonder what he's doing now. We cut back to the taxidermy shop, where the taxidermist is putting the final touch on Randy Sr.'s taxidermied body as he's sitting there like... And then back in the cell, King Mogup is in the corner, and he's like, hey, guys. Anybody got some green, Kupo? And then we cut back to you guys. That's what's happened in the cell. Oh God! Oh wait, Randy Jr. I can't wait to watch from the closet. And we come back to you guys. I love breaking boundaries on this stream and going good. Anyway, representation matters. Anyway, moving on.
All right.
Representing who?
That is a good question.
Anyone and everyone, apparently.
We don't kink shame here.
We do not shame
We don't.
anyone.
Well, unless they're covering their whole bodies in mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
And eating it by the handful. Because honestly, that's the part that's more upsetting. Like, if you want to cover your body in mayonnaise, go for it. Wash it off before it cakes into your fur, for fuck's sake. But other than that, cool.
We're not gonna shame this, but it is also still a little questionable, though. Certain relationships with fat chocobos.
That is true.
If the fat chocobos are maybe a little like verbally sexually abusive, perhaps certainly harassing, that could be problematic. You may want to consider you're a therapist.
I think that's really what it is. I think King Mogup just needs someone to talk to. There's clearly something deep. There's some trauma. Maybe he just needs a safe spot that he can express that without mayonnaise.
Good. And then once he's better, he can come back and rule the kingdom. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to be the ruler?
No.
You might have to.
No, I want to live free and run through fields of dandelions and stab shit, Kupo.
Along with your buff Odin boyfriend?
That's true.
With my sweet little robot companion that supplies me the darkness. Kupo.
So you guys, what do you guys want to do? You want to make your way to the airship to Sid, or?
I guess so, Kupo.
So, could we not, like, go back and get the princess and make sure she's safe if he keeps threatening to kill her first?
She's imprisoned in the Empire's prison.
Oh.
Yeah, the Empire abducted them all.
And apparently they've only got one cell,
I
Kupo.
It's a big cell, if that helps. It's really big.
What if we just tell them we don't negotiate with terrorists?
You could certainly try that.
And then go, gak, 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 and blow them up. Let's do it.
You could certainly do that.
I mean, we are the ones that have the powers currently, so why can't
I guess,
we just...
should we have a plan?
Probably! Because essentially this is like, going back to Guardians of the Galaxy, he's trying to get all of the crystals, and we each have a crystal, so we could all use the powers together instead of him having it all together. And
do the crystals give us powers?
I mean,
when did that happen?
I mean, technically,
The crystals are powerful, yes. You've just never tried to use them.
I put the crystal in my mouth. Did I get the powers?
Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, come on. You didn't even make us roll con saves for drinking.
Which crystal did you put in your mouth?
Whichever
Earth, wind,
one is
water,
mine.
or
She
fire?
said we all have one.
I mean, hey, Gita still has hers. Like, she's like,
Okay.
nuh-uh.
You had the wind crystal. Yes.
Yeah.
Pernilla has the wind crystal because that was the one in the mayonnaise. That was... Ooh.
I don't think you want to put that in your mouth.
You've already put it in.
I already said I put it in my mouth. I'm not going to crawfish now. I put it in my mouth. Do con save?
The con save's not for the crystal, it's the mayonnaise.
How bad this
For
mayonnaise
the
is.
mayonnaise, 100%. Okay. Good. Oh, come on, Dice. Oh, that's actually not so bad. I have proficiency in Constitution saves. 14. It's not great. Could be worse.
You, as you pop it in your mouth inexplicably, this was the way you chose to do this. You feel this surge of energy course through your tiny, fuzzy, movable body. So you have advantage on all your attack rolls. You have advantage on all your spell rolls. Yeah, and you have a temporary plus 20 hit points.
Whoa.
You feel juiced.
Oh, no.
Girl.
Then I spit it back out. This is awesome, you guys, Kubo! Put him in your mouth, Kubo!
Kita looks up at Big Titty Snake Girlfriend and be like, how do that?
Well, you just simply have to concentrate and try and tie your essence with the crystal.
Spit's really good for that, Coco.
Kita, you get the same thing as you attune yourself with the crystal.
I don't understand. Why is the crystal out of your mouth, Kupo?
It's just a little weird.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Like, I just asked it nicely, like, hey, I wanted the power, please. And
hold on, I need my sunglasses back. It's really bright in this room. Could I have the power without putting you in my mouth, please, Kupo?
You feel a voice. Yes, you always could have. Do you know the horrors I've experienced with that other Moogle?
I imagine, honestly, that my mouth is probably not the most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
Not at all. I have experienced. Do you want to know all the places he's put me?
No, or they get you a therapist. So I don't
need
have
to talk about this with someone, and you can hear me.
I know you do. I got that.
I need
and
to get
I'm
this
not the
out
person
before
for
I
that,
burst.
Kupo. I mean, I guess go ahead, Kupo.
It's gonna sound like a ludicrous song.
we can't, the rest of us can't hear this, right? Only
No,
she
because
can.
you're not tuned with this crystal. The crystal spends the next 10 minutes explaining to you the most debaucherous things you've ever heard in your entire life. Each one progressively getting worse and worse and worse before you need a moment and tell the crystal to stop.
I see the look on Perndilla's face and hand her my little, either the flask or the endless wine.
I'm gonna be the one with the problems by the end of all of this, Kupo. Ugh.
Join the club.
Continue.
The more you drink, the worse, the better you get used to it.
You're a bad influence on me, but I like it, Kupo. All right, continue, Kupo.
For the next 15 minutes, the tales get worse. Somehow, inexplicably so. But then at the end, they kind of get a little bit better. As like the crystal did do some fun stuff. Like King Maga actually, like, it wasn't all bad. There was a triple triad tournament. He went to a chocobo race. He's really into mahjong too. Like, stupidly into mahjong, like to a competitive level, which was a little odd because you didn't know that he could even do math, much less play mahjong. But he's pretty good.
We'll make sure that there's mahjong at his rehab center, Kupo.
He apparently.
Are we okay? Are we Gucci,
Yes,
Kupo?
we're good. He actually lost me 4 times from gambling, but gained me back. Why was he ever made your king?
That happened before I was born, Kupo.
He is surprisingly adept at hiding his horrible nature.
Kita, like, is seeing this, can't hear, but can see, like, the distraught from this and her petting the crystal, and she's just like, are you good? She's like, you got anything you need to talk to me about, huh?
Oh, she's... No, I'm fine. I spent a whole bunch of time in an underwater sea cave. I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Glad that's settled.
Cause every little thing, wah wah wah, is gonna be alright.
Drunk IRL.
She is an
What?
actor.
You know what's funny? Actually, the best way to act drunk is to try really, really hard to be sober. You actually, like, you try so hard that you start looking stupid. And then there you are.
Looking stupid, you
Words
said.
of wisdom.
So you guys want to make your way to the airship, or do you want to hash out a plan first?
So, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He wants these crystals, right? He wants the power that these crystals have. But we've already got...
there will be no one popping anything into anyone's butt. You shut your whore mouth. Kupo. I'm so sorry. I had to address that comment.
It's fine. I was just gonna let it lie, but
Kita looks back at everyone and is like, okay, I'm gonna stop giving her my alcohol now. So even if there's four total crystals. There's how many total?
Earth, water, wind, fire.
And we already have
So
three.
hard? Come on.
No, there's no heart. This is not fucking Captain Planet.
Wait, are you telling me that the sexy fifth element is not going to fall from the sky to save us all?
I didn't say that. I just said it's not Captain Planet. You're not the Planeteers. Although,
no, we're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Exactly. You're big damn heroes.
No, we're big damn
idiots.
Warriors of light.
My point is, we already have 3 of the 4 crystals.
You have all 4 of them.
We have all of them. That's why he showed up and was like, "Hey, bring them back, or like I'll do something bad." Ugh.
Who has what now? I missed some things apparently.
Yeah, you guys have
all
all 4.
Fire.
Yeah,
Who-
you just
who
got
has
4.
which crystal?
Has the wind, and then Nosa has the. Wait, hold on. I wrote this down.
I knew we just got the fire crystal. Apparently, I missed the earth one.
That was the first one.
First one
Was it?
was the gift shop where Mount Hobbs was.
Oh yeah, that was the Earth crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's I have that one because I have at the end of that one I have "Do you want to be a paladin?" So that's how that
Yeah.
I was not here for that.
Yeah, the ghostly Cracker Barrel. You were asleep. You're passed out from the grits. That's right.
I was not here for
You
that
were-
because I missed that part.
you were papoosed.
Papoose.
You were-
That was the birth of the papoose.
You were knocked out in the papoose.
Okay, so we all wait. What big sexy person does Bill have then?
Oh,
If at all.
they're not all necessarily related to summons.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
mine
okay,
didn't.
well, fair.
My crystal didn't come with a big sexy person. I found this big sexy person all on my own by dying.
Oh, okay, fair. I have missed some things, so it's kind of hard to put 2 and 2 together when you don't have the 1-2. Point being, we have all 4 crystals. He's expecting us to just come give him the crystals and just let him have the power, but we already have this power stuff. So why don't we say we're gonna give him them, and then just attack him?
I think that sounds pretty good. Give him the 1-2, like just like big sexy, go.
I thought that what you just said was what we were doing if we didn't have a plan, Kupo. Was that the plan the whole time, Kupo?
But she's gone. Oh no! What, did we lose Mookie? No, there's 3 summons. So
Oh
2
yeah,
or
I
3?
missed that. Who's the third
Wait,
summon?
no, it's just 2, right? Yeah, it's just 2.
Yeah, there was 2 summons, and then there were 2 changes in class.
That's right. Yeah. So it's just 2 summons.
Technically 3 now.
We
Yeah,
lost
3 now.
Mookie. Yeah, so okay, so Ramu was a summon. They just were really mean to him and didn't get his power.
Get Ramu.
Hey, she's back. There. Oh, we can't hear you. You're muted.
I can hear.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Oh.
I don't see her in the OBS. That's weird. Yeah, that's strange. Oh no.
Hello.
Yeah,
I can hear Mookie. Or yeah.
I don't even like see her in the. Hold on.
I can hear her and see her.
Let me reload. There we go.
It's like, oh, you want to do that again?
Oh wait, hold on. Talk now. I can't. Huh.
Be a leader. It's not working.
There we go. Now I can. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Oh. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Okay. We good? We good? There we go.
I think we're good.
Cool. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway, so you've developed a plan.
I said I said let's go attack him, and then there was nothing after that. I don't know what anyone said.
It was debate on if there were other sexy summon people, of which there were not. And I informed you guys that you could have gotten Ramu to help you, but you were very mean to him. So
Also, he wasn't hot.
he was not. He was not hot.
Who
And
knows?
he was
Maybe
weird.
He was a little weird, admittedly. Yes.
The vibes were off. It was totally weird.
Okay, so you're going to pull the bamboozle and attack.
Is it really a bamboozle?
That's
Wouldn't he be expecting that, Kupo?
Can we give him fake crystals?
we possibly could.
How
I mean,
hard
he
are
won't-
these crystals to forge, Kupo? Also keep in mind, we gotta go today, Kupo.
And he won't be expecting.
Well, is he
big
really
sexies.
gonna? If he kills them, then he doesn't get the crystals. So, like, he loses the leverage that he has.
But he can certainly kill one of them to let us know he's serious, Kupo. That would be like a totally not like exciting or creative thought, Kupo. So if we focus on like, I'm a villain cliche and go from there, then we should be able
Hey.
to know.
I work hard, just so you know. Like, I don't know. Look.
That's not a dig at you.
That's fair.
Counterpoint.
There are a lot of villain tropes that are just hard. Like
It's true.
they're not bad, you know. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. We could just take the crystals, run off, start our own kingdom, and call it a day.
But all your friends would die.
We can make new ones.
We could make
With
new
the
ones.
crystals.
Okay. Cool.
Not literally make, but find new ones.
Guys, what if we touch the crystals together? What if they touch tips?
That is a thing that you could try.
Before I do this, Kupo, you've experienced an awful lot.
So much.
How do you feel about touching some other crystals, Kupo?
Fine.
A begrudging yes for my crystal. I personally have mixed
enthusiastic
feelings
consent.
about that.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
I'm,
reach in the
I'm cool with
papoose and take
this. Are you cool with
gnosis.
this? Like,
Yeah,
Are we-
I'll
are we
try
good?
anything once.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said it that way and just call it good.
Why is that weird? That's not weird. I'll try anything once. I'm never gonna yuck someone's yum. It's not
I
weird.
feel like
It's a yes for mine.
It's progressively
I
getting
feel like Bill would like grab his crystal and hold it out like a phone, like somebody does if they're talking into the phone on speaker. Hey, is this thing on?
Yeah, big fella, I can hear you just fine, Pilgrim.
Oh, John Wayne?
Wow,
we
hello
want you
there,
to touch
big-
the other crystals. How do you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
about that?
I love if you just smacked me up against another crystal, I tell you.
Okay, thanks.
You know, Mick, you don't have to make it weird.
What did I do? I was just doing a voice.
We've been making it weird this entire time. He does it once.
I'm just doing a voice.
I reach in the papoose and I grab Gnosis crystal. I'm like, hey, I know we don't know each other.
Oh,
try not to flap the
hello.
skin suit.
Hello there. Hello.
Hey.
Hello there.
I know we don't know each other. My name's Riza.
Hello there. I'm the
Would
Crystal
you-
of Fire.
Yeah, wonderful. Nice to meet you. Would you like to meet your family?
Yes, of course.
Cool.
It's been a long
cool.
time. A long time.
We're just gonna we're gonna get in touch with them.
Oh,
Like touch. Emphasis on the touch.
how
that cool?
uncivilized.
Like literally touch.
I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi sexual.
Damn.
I love him so. Shit. So
Maybe even just you and McGregor sexual, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I keep beside me on my wall because he's always with me.
Oh.
It's not Jesus.
No. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he's always with me. He has the power. And yeah, there it is.
Oh, gee, what are the crystals of a dog?
Damn it.
We drunkenly bought that, laughing our asses off at like 2 a.m. from Walgreens. We downloaded the picture and had it printed out.
We put it up next to the Christmas tree like every year. It's awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Anyway. But yes, generally Kenobi is on my wall. So if I so when I'm like here in my studio and I feel down, I can just look over and he's here. This is completely off topic. We'll get back to it. In a second.
Like, are we on topic?
But like, so you know that bit in The Simpsons where it's like, you're here forever, and like Homer covers it up and he's like, do it for her. I want to do that with a bunch of pictures of Obi-Wan Kenobi and have it say, do it for Ben.
Aww.
Like I want the same thing, but it's just all pictures of Ben Kenobi. You know, young, old, whatever. It's just
4 pound.
8 pound,
Baby.
4 ounce, baby Ben Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is a better fire crystal.
There we go. Yeah. Yes, I'd rather like to meet my family, I think.
All right, cool.
I would love to
cool.
see them and say hello there.
All right, this guy's in.
Chugga. Bill, come on!
I'm sorry.
As you guys press the tips of the crystals together slowly, you each. What happened?
Oh
no. As you gently touch the tips of the crystals together in a strong but supple manner, you each feel a just rush of energy through your bodies, and this flash of blinding light fills the room.
No.
As the light fades, you find yourself in what appears to be a temple, surrounded by flickering light from torches and sconces. It looks oddly familiar, yet not as you remember. You can roll some perception checks.
I will do so.
Ooh. I'm an expert in perceiving. I got a 21.
I am not, but I still rolled an 18.
Oh my god.
I got a 10.
As you look
I don't know
around,
what I got. But it's high. Perception 19.
As you look around, you notice that this appears to be where your journey began, the Citadel of Oblivion, but not quite as you remember. When you remember it, the temple was largely decaying, broken. This looks as it has just been built. The carpet is plush and fresh. The sconce in which a crystal used to sit is now occupied by a large glowing crystal.
We went back in time, Kupo.
Holy shit.
The faded inscriptions that were on the wall, like, murals that depicted the warriors of light, the prophecy, are gone.
Did we just Back to the Future ourselves?
Maybe, Kupo.
Is there anybody around?
Not that you see in this chamber, but the door is open.
I want to go up and touch the crystal and see if anything happens.
We're doing a lot of crystal touching this today.
Do you want to just do it with your hand, or are you touching your crystal to the crystal?
My hand first, and if nothing happens, then the other crystal.
As you touch your hand to it, you hear a voice in your head. Hello, traveler. Welcome.
There's a voice in my head. Hello?
I am glad that you are here, for there is another who arrived here before you.
And can you tell me who that is?
A dark warrior, a man of evil. He, like you, used a set of crystals to travel to this point. Although his crystals were different from yours. His crystals were the dark crystals.
Are there going to be Skeksis here? What the fuck, Kupo?
How do we defeat?
You
I
guys die.
guess since I heard Kita,
You all hear
say
this,
that.
like you're all connected through it. Yeah.
So I'd be like, well, how do we defeat the dark crystals?
The dark cannot exist without the light. The crystals themselves are merely conduits, like the ones that you hold. They are just simply found in the darker spots of the world. The crystals themselves pose no danger on their own. It is intent that they draw their power from. Should this warrior acquire your crystals, his intent will bring about the ruin of the world. You have traveled to a time where you can stop this from happening.
So,
Sick, Kupo.
But how do we stop him?
yeah, like,
You are warriors. Solve things as all warriors will do. You must acquire the crystals from him. The dark crystals, that is. I should have said that. Sorry, it's been a long day. You should acquire the dark crystals from him. And then you may use its power to restore order to your world. Otherwise, the world may be plunged into chaos.
that was okay. Do you need a cough drop there for that last little bit?
No, that was just for added effect. That's just.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's very intense. It's fine. Sorry.
That was clearly for the chat because Monkey Man's losing his mind, Kupo.
Yes, it was.
We're not enough Final Fantasy nerds to have any idea what that's supposed to mean, Kupo.
What are we? A bunch of bird puppets? But yes, you simply must find him before he acquires the crystals of this world.
So wait. So we have to get the dark crystals from him, Kupo.
Correct.
And stop him from getting our crystals, but from this time, Kupo.
Correct. It seems as if in another time you had struck a bargain, and then you went back on your bargain. So he circumnavigated you altogether, gathered the dark crystals, and traveled to this time to undo all of you before you ever exist.
Oh, damn, that guy's like 2 steps ahead of us already.
Oh,
mean,
no. And I start
kinda,
looking at my hand.
This is like, what he was doing first was like villain trope number 1, and now he's at villain trope number 2, Kupo. So like, I don't know, Kupo.
I guess at this point we just go find the dude and kick his ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, this just means that we don't have to deal with an army, Kupo. It's just this one dumb bitch, Kupo.
And if we deal with him in this time period, that means the people he's threatening to kill don't exist yet, so therefore he can't kill them.
Because if you die in the dream, you die for real, Kupo.
This is not
This is the past, not the dream. There's not going to be any weird funkiness, like if our crystals from the future time interacts with the crystals from the past time. Is there?
We should find out. Let's make them touch, Kupo.
Everything explodes and existence no longer exists.
I mean, that's sort of not how time travel works. Your crystals exist in another alternate universe, essentially, and you have gone back to another point in time. It's sort of like...
But technically in a parallel universe and not our own universe, Kupo. So, like, is any of this actually, like, gonna help ours, Kupo?
No, it definitely will. Because, if you've ever seen the movie Infinity War and Endgame, this is similar to that, but legally distinct from it. Please do not sue me, Disney. Whoever that may be.
I mean, what I was thinking of actually has to do with the fan theory from Young Justice. But yeah, same thing, Kupo. Superhero shit, Kupo.
If you stop him here and return to your time, he will no longer exist. If he stops you, you will no longer exist.
Tight.
It's a winner-take-all sort of thing.
Oh my God, shut up, Spy Dog. Stop making so much sense with your stupid logical fallacy bullshit circle. Time travel nonsense.
Time travel doesn't work that way.
Hey guys, are we the warriors of light or are we the warriors of lit and they just got it wrong?
Pernilla, you're starting to sound like your king.
No!
Turns out. So you guys want she's flossing. So you guys want to leave the temple?
Yeah, we'll head through whatever open door there is.
Which way did he go?
Into the unknown.
I'm assuming the only open door?
He went into the world
Into the unknown.
to build his strength in this time.
But how do we find him?
The crystals will allow you to find him. The dark and the light are drawn together. You'll find him, or he'll find you.
Ooh, spoopy.
With that, you do feel like you are pulled in sort of a direction. Not like actually being pulled, but you do feel like something is calling to you.
Fantasy Father is standing here. Go.
So as you
I've
walk
never
out of
felt
the
so
temple,
attracted before.
So as you walk out of the temple, you know the temple's kind of up on a cliff facing, and you look out over this very small forest. It looks like there are a lot of trees that are starting to grow. Most of them are younger, smaller trees. On the other side of this, you see a small village of what will eventually become the Kingdom of Rydor. But as you're looking at this forest, you see a shirtless young man. He's probably 18, 19 years old. he's shredded. Like he's digging a hole and planting trees, as you can see. He wipes the sweat from his brow. He has like silver hair, his muscles glistening in the sun. Oh, hello.
Silver hair, huh?
Yeah. Hello. It's odd. You're the second people I've seen here today. It's not often people come from that temple.
Cool. Where did the first people come from, Kupo? Or go, is what I meant to say.
Oh, that man. He was rather rude. Told me I was acting weird. I don't know why. That was strange.
I mean,
And
you are
very
a little
rude.
bit weird, Kupo.
What? Is it weird?
I'm like,
I'm planting
shut
trees.
up, he's hot.
Just planting trees.
I don't think you're weird.
Oh,
Weird,
thank you,
Kupo.
stranger.
This is obviously Ragu, who we met before. We know he's weird, Kupo.
Ragu? No,
Maybe
you
he
must
just
have heard of me. My name's Ram. Well, Ramu, but friends call me Ram.
That's what I said, Kupo.
In any case, I did see the individual that you're talking. He was making his way to the village. He was not very nice, and he said he was some sort of general or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a general asshole. Am I right?
He was pretty rude. You are right.
Got him.
What, where'd you guys come from?
I mean, you literally said you just saw us come from the temple.
Well, yeah, but I didn't see you walk in. I just saw you walk out. That's strange.
What are you looking at everybody who comes in and out of the temple, Kupo?
Well, yeah, kind of.
You always looking?
We
With
found
weird
the back
eyeballs?
door. Nilla,
There's a-
calm down.
Your
Now
little
it won't
friend
calm
here is
down.
very upset.
Ugh.
Yeah, she does that.
Anyway,
She's had a lot of existential crisis over the past few days, so her life has
Yeah, it's
apparently
been a
been
really
just
packed week for her.
spiraling out of control.
I mean, what even is the point, really, Kupo? It's a 5, Kupo. But what does it mean, Kupo?
well, so I'm... What's happening now?
It's a little squiggle that somebody put on a little shiny rock, Kupo.
Nancy, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What?
Have you been drinking?
That might have been my fault.
Oh, well, look, I don't know exactly where you guys are going, but he points at Pernilla. I do believe your people have a little encampment close by. They're traveling.
Really, Kupo?
Yes, there's a whole group of them. They're traveling. I believe they said they're looking for a home. I just assumed.
All right, I'll see you guys later, Kupo. Boop, 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 boop.
I grab a leg.
Why are you always grabbing my feet, Kupo?
Because you're the only one I can reach.
How do you know there are people?
Well,
My
she's
people.
yeah, her people.
Moogle,
Oh,
Bill.
those
Yeah.
people.
She-
What do you
yeah.
mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
They're Moogles. She's a Moogle. I just assumed that maybe she was with them, and
Yep, that's definitely it. Definitely not here for any other weird reason that if we told you about might break the timeline, Kupo. Goodbye, Kupo.
goodbye. They're just right over there, and you see, like, maybe about 150 feet away or so, there is a little group of Moogles that are trying to start a campfire.
Hey, Pernilla.
What?
Do you think if you influence these Moogles to hate mayonnaise, that your king will have never dealt with mayonnaise?
Honestly, I'm really hoping that a very small King Mog is here and that I can certainly influence there to be no mayonnaise. There is no mayonnaise in Moogle Town. Kupo. This is me absolutely being like, time travel. Let's go break the rules, Kupo.
You're guiding a
The
young
butterfly
man in the right
effect.
direction.
I mean,
The
probably
way-
what's going to happen is that this is going to backfire, and it turns out I'm going to be the reason the King Mog is obsessed with mayonnaise. But you know, I gotta try, right, Kupo?
So you guys want to go talk to the Moogles?
Yes,
sure.
Okay.
Before we go over there, I want to look at Ragu. I said that out of character, and I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry about my friends," and I'm gonna hand him the Mount Hobbs crest coin.
Oh, well, this is a wonderful gift. Thank you. This is swell. Thank you. Mount Hobbs. Oh, I've heard of this place. I didn't know that they had a gift shop there.
Yeah, and some banging grits.
Oh, I love grits. I don't ever,
I wouldn't try them. They do weird things.
well,
the
you know,
cornbread Mookie?
I try and not eat carbs
Oh.
after 8. I just don't do it. You know, it's not good for your abs. As he shows off a 12-pack.
Yowie, wowie.
Jesus.
Fitness is a passion of mine.
Well,
Goodbye.
That was a very uncomfortably long
Okay,
pause.
bye.
Okay, so you make your way over to the Moogles, and it's just a couple of them. One of them is holding their little Moogle head. They have like a cut on their head. One of them is like crying into their hands, and then the third is just sort of trying to start this fire.
Aw, I got you, little man. I got pull up my
Hey,
fire crystal and just kind of like touch the wood.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. I hoped that this day would get better, Kupo.
Well, what's up? What's wrong, Kupo?
Our son, he was taken by that awful man, Kupo. He stole him.
What? The weird guy that came from the temple, Kupo?
Yes, that's him, Kupo. He stole our boy and threatened us. He said he wanted to know where the apex was, Kupo. As we Moogles keep all sorts of ancient information, we knew and refused. Because, why, if he had some of the crystals, he could cause great destruction, Kupo. But he stole our son and said if others came to tell them where he was, Kupo, or he would destroy our boy, Kupo.
Oh.
What is your child's name?
Oh, Magab. He is prince of our people, Kupo.
I mean, how much do you love Magup exactly, Kupo?
Oh, so much. He's just a small little boy, not speaking yet. He's very small. He was only born a couple of months ago, Kupo. His mother's quite distraught. Oh! Oh, Kupo! Oh, Kupo! Oh! See? There, dear. Kupo. Kupo, no.
I guess we'll save your son, Kupo. We're supposed to go and mess that guy up anyway. It'll be on our way, Kupo.
I don't recognize you, Kupo. You're not with the tribe. Who are you, Kupo?
I'm a lone Moogle, Kupo.
Whoa.
Once upon a time, I was part of a big old family, just like you, Kupo.
Oh.
We lived in an incredible place out in the forest, the giant forest. It's still there, and it's pretty cool if you want to check it out once we get your son back, Kupo. Just saying.
A giant forest. Oh, my.
It's a giant forest, Kupo. It's dope as hell. Anyway, but the thing is that I learned things, Kupo. I learned things were not the way that they should have been, Kupo. And so I struck off on my own, Kupo. Just me and my little robot that lets me drink darkness.
Oh.
So that way I can fight bad guys, Kupo.
You're a great warrior, Kupo.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name?
I can't burden you with that knowledge, Kupo.
Oh. Well, just know that we will tell all of our tribe that we met the greatest Moogle warrior of all, and perhaps one day your story will motivate and inspire other Moogles to seek greatness as well, Kupo.
Well, someday there's gonna be a Moogle that comes around. It's like way cooler than me, and like way more badass. Is really the greatest Moogle of all time, and like that'll be way cooler. And you should let them be the greatest Moogle of all time when it happens. It'll happen eventually.
Oh,
Kupo.
I can't wait to see it happen. But it was an honor to meet you, Dark Moogle.
Yeah, I like that. Kupo.
Oh, I will tell the story of the great Dark Knight Moogle, Kupo. But thank you for offering to rescue our boy, Kupo.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll definitely do our best at that, Kupo.
Thank you, Kupo. Oh, Kupo. It's okay, dear. There.
I would like to awkwardly give her like a hug with my little arms.
Like, we'll do our best, buddy. Here you go.
He's just so hungry, Kupo. He hasn't eaten yet. We don't have any more rations, Kupo. Not for the
You haven't
boy.
been feeding him mayonnaise, have you?
Well, that's all we had left. And she
Oh my
shows that all they
God,
had were
Kupo.
just condiments left. I was going to give him this mayonnaise to eat, Kupo. He seems to like it.
I would highly recommend that you do not do that.
But he enjoys it so, Kupo, and it's full of good fat.
I have heard though that it can be very toxic in high doses, so I would stop giving
And
that to him right
and
now.
addicting, Kupo.
Very addicting, yes. He can be messy with it. It'll get all over his fur, and you just don't want to deal with that. So
yeah, we can totally give you as much food as I have physically on my person right now. For the love of God, Kupo.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Take
your
the food.
kindness, Kupo.
Don't give your son mayonnaise, Kupo.
I'll never give him mayonnaise, Kupo.
Well, maybe not never, because then he may develop some kind of a craving for it, Kupo. Just sparingly, Kupo.
Well, he's never had it before, Kupo. This was going to be his first time. But
moderation is key. So
very well. I'll make sure he never gets
make it an actual condiment, not a whole meal.
Okay, just a little bit on a sandwich, Kupo.
Yeah, that.
And protein
Yeah,
shake.
or mix it with some
Protein
garlic or something and make an aioli.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I will do that.
Aioli.
Well, Godspeed on your journey, fair heroes, Kupo.
All right, bye, I guess, Kupo.
Goodbye. And that's where we'll call it for this evening.
I just realized. Does this mean that Pernilla wrote her own story that inspired her as a small baby Moogle?
Oh.
The Dark Moogle.
The Dark Moogle. There you go. The legend of the Dark Moogle. So we have some wonderful memes that
We do.
I have not looked at them yet.
I'm
I've
looking
been-
at the memes. Yes. Memes.
There we go. Kita, when she sees the 9-foot-tall big titty snake lady show in her dream and rolls to grapple. This one's great. Oop. Ah, hold on.
Yes! Yes!
The Dark Moogle, directed by Christopher Kupla. This is Pernilla and Bill's friendship in a nutshell. Oh, hold on, I might have to. Here we go.
Nice.
Rip. And tear!
So
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's beautiful.
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yes.
Pernilla, after listening to the crystal, the rest of the party. The people at the banquet listening to the bad guy threaten the party. And finally, the party using the crystals. That was so good. This one was, so thank you guys for going along with the concept that Final Fantasy loves, which is like weird time paradoxes. Because I was like, well, I have to do, like, I've been setting up for this literally since the beginning. Like, full disclosure, you guys were the legend of the Warriors of Light. You were the prophecy, because here you are now in the past. Yeah. Oh, there's a new meme. There's a new meme up. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it just popped in my head. That scene from Deathgasm.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
So, Riz is a Reaper now?
She is.
Yeah.
Okay. I was assuming that's where we were going, but it was never just straight up said that Riza is a Reaper, so.
Yeah, which I could have done it like weeks ago when I first got the crystal, but
Riz's two sides
rolled it up.
existing together.
Nice.
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 But yeah, I've had a lot of fun.
And
with
I
this.
get to keep my chakrams.
Yes. This has been great so far. You guys have been great. I look forward to this every week because I'm like, what fuckery are we gonna get up to today?
Yep. Yeah.
No, like what insanity joins us today? Do we have friends out there? Are there any?
I think
Somewhere.
Machete.
Machete, Mirakumati, Misty Mountain Streaming. Let's see if
Nice,
they're
Misty Man. Congrats on the
still
setup.
going. Got your setup? Nice. Yeah, let's go over to Misty Mountain Streaming. They are our pals, after all.
Oh, buddy, old pal, old friend.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Are we gonna do favorite parts?
Oh fuck yeah! Hold on. Yep. What are our favorite parts? Starting with Pernilla.
I like being hungover.
I wish I knew where my sunglasses were. I have
That was
like these
really
round blue, like John Lennon style glasses.
I'll accept Hiko being ace now. It's because he lost his true love. That so he's just like, I'm good.
Sometimes you only
Yeah,
ever
he
love
was-
once.
It's true.
He was kind of dimmy. He only wanted him, and now he's just like, I'm good.
There you do.
Yes, I have glasses like those. Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Was that me?
Yeah, it's you, Riza.
Oh, sorry.
Heck eight.
I like that we all decided to like actually interact with the crystals finally.
Been carrying them all this
Because
time.
We just never thought about it.
I mean, it was never mentioned that we could do anything with them. I wasn't here for a majority of the time with getting some of the stuff, so I just assumed that the summons had something to do with the crystals. So I was a little confused. So
That's my bad. I
Yeah,
probably
we
could
were
have
just-
explained it better.
Yeah, we're just carrying. I'm like, oh, we got a key item. All right.
Yeah.
I was actually shocked you guys never inspected them further. I was just like,
Nope.
all right.
well,
we
after the
always, like-
mayonnaise incident, I don't think Pernilla really wanted to inspect it any further.
No.
We would like touch them and stuff, but that's about it.
So what was your favorite part?
that we finally
Oh,
decided to
sorry,
start.
talking with
We took the crystals and we tasted them and talked to them and put them all together.
What about you? What was your favorite part?
Honestly, I think I'm hungry because my favorite part was me eating.
Party.
And Keita, what about you?
The dream sequence was a fun thing to do. Also, I think just no longer being the only alcoholic of the group, and being a bad influence on Pernilla.
I loved it. I'm trying to think what my favorite part was. There was one part that really got me, and I can't remember.
I wish my reveal went better, but the camera thing was like, oh, something else is using this camera, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh yeah, I hate when it does that.
Stop it.
After we were done with the whole "what did you dream about," I had in my head a much better thing to do with Snake Girlfriend, because I was like, I could have said that we were out like by the ocean or like at the pool.
I
and,
liked
like,
brunch.
Brunch was cute. Yeah,
I was gonna say coffee shop and brunch was precious.
No, I think that's what it was. That was my favorite part, was the description of the dreams, and that Pernilla was cuddling with some random Lupin man, who was just
I forgot about that.
Hair the dog.
Yeah.
He's like, there wasn't a dog. What?
No, it was great. I've actually been looking forward to this pet. It's the one thing where I was like, I try and not like think of so many alternatives to one thing to get one result, but I thought of like 20 different ways that you guys could have ended up here. So when you were like, can we touch the crystals together? I was like, fuck, this is literally the easiest way that I had thought that they could do this.
This is the one.
Because the other ways were way more complex, and I was like, oh, thank God. This is easy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just because you're like, can we touch tips?
We did it.
Did it.
We were simple, you guys. Yeah.
I love that I've been able to like use my everyday necklace that I wear as a crystal. Also, like this is my moonstone that I wear every day.
The only crystal I have with me is in the eye of Agamotto here. So,
I mean, we're literally making the connections to that. So I mean, it works.
That's not true. You should have some green aventurine or something in there.
do I? Well, I've got. The cat's. I have this pylon, which is not plugged in, so it won't light up if I turn it on. What's the raid phrase?
Touching tips with crystals.
Touching tips with crystals. There it is. Oh, they have subscriber only chat on, so that's. That's fine. Oh well. In any case, we'll be back next week with more Crystal Freight. We're rolling it up. We're getting towards the end here. We're in the end game now. Hey, please don't sue me, Disney. Hey, but we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye.